Well, hello, church family. Here we are again in our third installment of the journey of our church family. Now, as you can see, we are at Tusculum Elementary, and no, it doesn't look anything like it did years ago. We have been to the Hickory Hollow Mall, which was a global mall again, and then we went to the crossings where we thought God would have us stay there. Eventually, God led us right here, Tusculum Elementary School. I can tell you those were exciting times for the church at Antioch. We reached out to the community in so many ways. We had fall festivals that we helped really put on with Tusculum Elementary. We loved on the teachers. We even had a missional community whose primary purpose was to love on the elementary school teachers. I remember we did camp in the city, and we were able to reach out to a lot of our refugee population among the children. And then out of that, well, not even out of that, but was birthed our ministry at Stone Brook. So God did a lot here at Tusculum Elementary. I know some of you remember the unpacking of the trailer on Sunday mornings. I remember George Robertson driving the truck that had the trailer. Many of you showing up at 7 o'clock to unload chairs, to unload children's material, to put up and stack up all the things that we needed in the auditorium or the gymnasium as we used. It was a time of growth for us. It was exciting. There was movement. Little did we know that it was only temporary. It was soon after 3 years we discovered that they were going to tear the school down. We were given just a few days' notice, and I'll skip a lot of details, but they decided to tear the school down, which was a needed thing. And we started a summer of traveling. We effectively grew our church from 200 to 60 people. And if you were with us, you remember that hard journey. And I describe it this way. We were like kids on a playground, on a merry-go-round, and God's providential hand spun that merry-go-round, and we were holding on for dear life, and those who didn't hold on tight enough just flew off, and eventually there were like 60 of us holding on for dear life. And where did we end up? At Carpenter Square, in the Woodbine area, an area I had no knowledge of, but God was leading us. And from that core group of 60 people, we relaunched and became Christ for the Nations Church. And so that brings us to today. I believe we're in a new season. God has something special for us. And so as I kind of wrap up this video for the third installment, I want to encourage you to show up this Sunday, the 26th, because I want to ask you, where is your place on the wall as we rebuild and as we build for this new season? What gifts, what talents, what passions have God placed in you so that the work of the ministry can continue? I'm excited to see what God is going to do in this new, fresh season of our lives. We want to say it's post-COVID, but who knows? We want to continue to do what God has called us to do. Church family, show up, join hands with us for this special service. It'll be shortened in some way. You'll just have to show up to find out. But we want to celebrate and to see how God is going to lead us to impact the culture with the gospel for the future. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.